Hi, it's me again. New week. Come back with red hair for the festive season and my birthday that's coming up next week. But yes, let's get straight into it. So, the 2 week gap has ended. Now back on my driving lesson stuff. I really do hope that it will remain consistent. I've not been having such a great week in terms of anxiety, so I didn't really know how it was going to be coming into this lesson. And I think I was also like, my lesson was really close to when I was ending work, and my meeting overran a little bit, so it was pretty much like close laptop, put my shoes on, get out. So there's not really any time to even sort of decompress from work, which can affect things if you have anxiety. So yeah, that happened. So got in the car, I think the first half of the lesson, I was really anxious. I always have this thing where I just start shaking when I'm, you know, um, stuck at a light, and it's just really jarring because it's just like, why am I shaking? Um, but yeah, I had that, and then there was a few times where my driving instructor unfortunately had to take action. It was only once, but it was when I was turning out a right turn and there was a car coming. And sometimes I get really confused because he always tells me that I need to be more assertive. But whenever I try to be more assertive, it's almost like I'm trying to kill myself. So it just puts me off from doing it, to be honest. But then I was not being assertive enough, so I guess I'm just stuck in this weird limbo when I don't really know what's right or wrong. Um, but I don't want to concentrate too much on the negatives. Yes, the first half of the lesson wasn't that great. It wasn't terrible, but there was a lot more confidence. There's a lot of more, make sure put the gas on and all of that stuff. But I think by the second half of the lesson, I sort of settled into driving. I was like, okay, I'm driving. I am here. I am safe. I am not in danger. Essentially, just trying to tell myself that I'm not in danger and I am okay. And I think things improved there. I even did a roundabout. I did two roundabouts and they were quite good. I slowed down. I looked. I didn't stop completely, but and I went. So everything was good. Everything was fine in terms of that. Still struggling with my right turns and 9 points of turns, even though we'd done this on residential roads. So I was still confused. Um, but yeah, one of my other right turns was perfect. So I think it's just a case of keep turning up and just keep trying my best. But Josh just did say something that was very interesting. He was like, "Hey, it kind of always feels like it's one step forward and two steps back with you." It's like, brother, I don't know why it's like that as well. I wish I could tell you why. It is, but I guess that's just how it is with me, especially depending on the week and I don't know, the state of my brain. Like, I feel like today my left and right was so bad. Probably because of just work, it's just been really stressful. And obviously, not much time between work and driving lesson, but it is what it is. Um, so yeah, that happened as well. But at the end of the lesson, we had a talk, and I was just like, you know what, I just need to really understand what's going on with my dyslexia and how it affects me, because I feel like there's a block in my driving. This feels like there's something that maybe it's gonna sound really fucked up, but someone with full brain power would not struggle with, like I'm struggling with. I said there's gotta be something, and I just need to get understanding of it so that I can explain it to him and he can know, and then he can tailor his driving to that. Um, but yeah, he said that it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad of a lesson, and I'm just gonna keep keeping positive. I'm gonna be like, I just need to keep going. I just need to keep going. A thought even passed through my head in the driver's. I was like, should I just go automatic? But you know what? I can't do that now. I've been learning manual for about a year now, and while sometimes I still find like it's scary, like in the clutch, stopping and stuff like that, or the car shooting forward. You know, I've come so far, I just can't turn back now, and my aim was always to get the license. Like, not saying that automatic is not full license, but I wanted to have the manual and have the automatic as well, so I could drive whatever the hell I wanted. Even though I know it's going to take extra work and it's going to take extra work from me because, you know, it's sex anxiety. But yeah, I'm just going to quite try to keep a positive state of mind and also just keep in mind his feedback. I feel like I might even need to start writing it down just so I remember. But yeah, I'm just going to keep going, keep turning up, just keeping positive. That practice makes perfect, and even if it takes a little while for me, it's fine. It's worth the investment, and I will do this. Yep. So that's it for me. I hope that you've had a good week, not just driving, but in general, general life. And I hope that you guys are all keeping safe and are in good health. And I will see you next week. Goodbye.